Did you ever have an old horse that was a little bit hard to catch? Always had to take a bucket of grain or something to catch him. Wouldn't you like to know what goes on in their mind? This poem's called Horse Sense. Here he comes with his bucket of grain. He thinks when he whistles I'll come like Trigger or Champ in the movies. Can't believe he thinks I'm that dumb. He's holding that halter behind his back, trying to hide it from me. Not only does he think that I'm dumb, he must think I'm blind, can't see. Wonder what he's got on his mind. Does he need me for some little chore, or are the grandkids wanting to go riding? I'd best think this over some more. He's probably got some cattle to move, or maybe his bull's gone again, or some steers that are sick and need doctoring, or some wild cattle to pen. He might be going to a horse show. Boy, I hope that's the case, 'cause I'll get to see my old buddies and there'll be mares all over the place. We might be going to roping. If we do, I sure hope we win, 'cause if we don't, he sure does get grouchy and his patience starts wearing thin. Now he's standing there holding his hand out. Looks kind of sad and forlorn. Wonder what he's got in that bucket. Probably some oats or ground corn. Now he's walking up closer to me. There's only 10 feet between us. I think I'll snort and run off a few yards, and then stop and listen to him cuss. He's a pretty fair hand at that cussin'. Hair's a starting to turn blue. What's that I just heard him mention? About a factory somewhere that makes glue? About putting me on the very next truck that's headed up to North Platte? Hey, I had a buddy that made that trip once. Never saw him no more after that. Guess I'd better stop horsing around. I've pushed it about as far as I dare. I'll go grab a couple of bites of that grain. That last comment gave me a scare. He'll slip that halter rope round my neck and I'll act like I don't give a darn. And I'll grab me a couple more bites of that grain while I follow him up to the barn. We have this mutual understanding, this contract between horse and man, that whenever he goes to rope something, I get him as close as I can, and in turn he feeds me, cleans out my stall, and grooms me from head to toe. And if we're working cows or riding for pleasure, I go where he tells me to go. And I know just how much goofing off I can do before he starts using them spurs. And he knows that I can buck him off if the occasion ever occurs. I guess you might say that we're partners who have earned each other's respect. It's hard to explain, but it's understood by every true cowboy, I expect. I guess all in all, I've got a good home. Could be a lot worse, I'll agree. But basic instincts run deep, I suppose. And for a moment out there, I was free. So maybe tomorrow, maybe next week. Can't say, 'cause I never know when. He'll come with his halter, his bucket of grain, and we'll do it all over again.